The Little Vampire and the Mouse's First Day of School. Once upon a time, the little vampire woke up extra early on a bright sunny morning. He yawned, rubbed his eyes, and peeked out the window. Usually, he preferred the darkness, but today was special. It was the first day of school. He quickly packed his bat-shaped backpack, feeling both excited and nervous. Outside, his best friend, the little mouse, waited by the garden gate. The mouse was nibbling on a small piece of cheese to calm his jittery tummy. When the vampire arrived, they smiled at each other. Holding hands, they set off down the winding path to school. Along the way, they giggled and talked about the new things they might learn, like coloring rainbows, singing songs, and making new friends. The morning sun felt warm, and the little vampire had to squint, but having his tiny mouse friend beside him made everything feel less scary. At last, they reached the big school gate. Children of all shapes and sizes bustled about, some cheerfully skipping, others clinging shyly to their parents. The vampire and the mouse took a deep breath and stepped inside. A friendly teacher stood at the door with a welcoming smile. "Good morning, everyone," she said, waving them in. "I'm Miss Bright, and I'm so happy to meet you all." Inside the classroom, colourful posters and shelves of storybooks lined the walls. The day started with a cheery welcome song, and soon everyone was tapping their feet or clapping their hands. The vampire carefully sang along, making sure his fangs didn't scare anyone, and the mouse sang in his squeaky voice. Later, they practiced writing the letters of their names. The vampire wrote in careful, spidery letters, and the mouse used big, round shapes. Whenever someone felt stuck, Miss Bright or a classmate offered help with a smile. They discovered that helping each other made learning much more fun. When lunchtime arrived, the vampire sipped on his tomato juice and the mouse nibbled on crunchy carrots. They noticed a small, shy monster sitting alone at a nearby table. Feeling brave and kind, they invited the monster to join them. Soon they were sharing silly jokes and giggling about each other's stories. After lunch, Miss Bright read a tale about friendship and courage. The vampire and the mouse sat side by side, eyes wide with wonder. By the time the final bell rang, they had made new friends and felt proud of all they had accomplished in just one day. Walking home, the little vampire and the mouse chatted about their favorite parts. They laughed at funny moments and promised to be just as brave and kind tomorrow. Moral: when we care for each other and share kindness, even the scariest new experiences can become fun adventures. A friendly hand or paw can turn a nervous first day into a wonderful memory.